Why would I, for whom made, for which is defined as assured of success, $1,000,000, not know the difference in between being paid, for which is defined as marked by the receipt of pay, $1,000,000, and making, for which is defined as the act or process of forming, causing, doing, or coming into being a millionaire. See, I'm saying, like, if I made $1,000,000, then why wouldn't I know how to pay somebody to make $1,000,000? See, I didn't get paid $1,000,000. I worked, and then I took that money and I made $1,000,000. So see, if I was a athlete or entertainer and I was paid $1,000,000, then how do I teach you how to make $1,000,000 if I was paid $1,000,000? You see what I'm saying? So me being me, then I knew what was important to me. See, it wasn't important to me to know how to make $1,000,000 because I had already made $1,000,000. Now, why would I then want to be under contract with the people who took my $1,000,000? So see, that's why I charged them with breach of contract in my testimony. See what I'm saying? See, in my testimony, I'm charging them with breach of contract. Now, I'm going to show you what page in my testimony where I'm charging them with breaching the contract. So see, this is, but they like, okay, count one. This is the complaint. But now I'm gonna go down to where I know I charged them with breach of contract and messing up my reputation. See, but you know, like this is what I'm saying, man. You know, I know that this stuff sounds crazy, man. But sometimes the craziest things is the most things that's hard to believe. But you know, I was saying, how could I prove it if I didn't do it? So I did it because I could. Now, what I'm saying is, if I couldn't do it, then what would be the evidence of I couldn't do it would be the mere fact that I didn't do it. See what I'm saying? But because I could do it, I did it, and now nobody believe I did it. Okay, man, this not the one. Okay, but check this though. It's some other stuff in here I want to read to you. Now this is my actual testimony, but I read some of this stuff this morning. But okay, listen. I'm gonna start it right. Man, see, boy, this stuff here make me. Okay, I'm gonna start it at subsection A, full faith and credit for which states that any protection order for which plaintiff Tommy Chancellor Counsel Sr. asked for in the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida, pursuant to section 741-00 Florida statute for domestic violence and repeat violence filed under 784-046 Florida statute, and plaintiff Tommy Chancellor Counsel Sr. again asked the courts in the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida, pursuant to section 741.30 Florida statute for domestic violence and repeat violence filed under 784-046 Florida statute, for which is why plaintiff Tommy Chancellor Counsel Sr. is asking the court to issue a protection order that is consistent with subsection B of this section by the court of one state, Indian tribe, or territory, the issuing state, Indian tribe or territory shall be accorded full faith and credit by the courts of another state, Indian tribe or territory, the enforcing state, Indian tribe or territory, and enforced by the court and law enforcement personnel of the other state, Indian tribe, government, or territory, as if it were the order of the enforcing state or tribe. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I actually wrote and submitted. So wouldn't that be like Noah building the ark? See, I'm saying nobody, when the flood of lies came into my marriage, maybe even if my wife believed me, the liar flood was so great to her that she got afraid, which ain't nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, if I am the man of my home, then why would I be afraid if I know how I made $1 million? So wouldn't I know that I was worth more than $1 million? See, so I'm saying if I know how to make at least $1 million, then I know how to get somebody else to make $1 million. But it's like the black people they act like, well, why you ain't take the money? And I'm saying, well, how would I be able to do the full faith and credit by the court of another state? Like, how would I be able to do the law? See, if I follow you, then I follow you down the ignorance that you done followed someone else down. But if I'm following the written law, why would I not use the wisdom that the written law has bestowed on me by me having the ability to read it? But you would laugh at me, but you the one going the wrong way. I done made $1 million. So I'm trying to show you how to make $1 million. But what I'm saying is I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a provider. So I know that I need food, water, clothes, and shelter. So why would I then give up the means to provide that for eternity, for my bloodline, for a moment of comfort? And then if somebody then take my children's money, like these wealthy people done lost their money to me, then I would have did my great-great-grandchild who maybe was trying to make some money and got tricked. See, I would be doing him or her a disservice because I now have the tricker in court. So see, now I'm saying, as if it were the order of the enforcing state or tribe. B, subsection B, protection order. A protection order issued by a state, tribal, or territorial court is consistent with this subsection if this is one, such court has jurisdiction over the parties and matter under the law of such state, Indian tribe, or territory. See, now, that's when I used Amendment 13. Okay. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. See, I'm history, and a descendant of slaves will laugh at me while I'm abolishing slavery once and for all inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida with Amendment 13 to the United States Constitution entitled Abolish of Slavery. It says, this is Amendment 13, Section 1. It says, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to its jurisdiction. See, now, let's go back to here when I was talking about the jurisdiction. Such court has jurisdiction over the parties. So when you in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, that courthouse has jurisdiction over every business and every person that's either doing business in Orange County or Seminole County, or live or ride through or anyway do anything in those states. I mean, in those counties within the state. So therefore, I was in accordance with Amendment 13. See, I was running the devil through the law. That's why I'm telling these people who laugh at it, I'm saying, man, dude, you don't know what I've done, and I'm trying to tell you so you won't be ignorant and get caught up in your ignorance. So I'm trying to enlighten you on the charges that you're accumulating. See, but you say you don't care nothing about the police, and I'm saying me neither, because I am the United States Navy, man. That's what I keep telling you. I am the United States Armed Forces. I'm a veteran, man. So I took an oath along with every member of the armed forces to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, man. You do not want to touch this, brother. You don't want it. You don't want this, man. Trust me. See, because I'm not calling the police no more. I'm calling the Navy SEALs. I'm calling the Army Rangers. See, I'm calling the Green Berets. See, man, it's past this. If you done kill my son, it's talk about execution. See, so look, I done already, see, look. No, one, such court has jurisdiction over the parties and the matter under law. See, now let me show you this. Okay, so now that's 13. So 9, let me show you this. So this is under law. This is called citizenship rights, equal protection, apportionments, and Civil War debt. See, now this is Amendment 14, Section 1 of the United States Constitution that says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction, see, there it is. See, I got that in my motion because I read the Constitution, so I wanted to make sure that it was in sync, see, in harmony. So, see, that's what Adam didn't do. See, he didn't protect the covenant. He went after his wife and he broke the covenant. See, that's why you don't have no agreement between the word and yourself. See, but what I did is I made the word me and me the word. And now the word and I are one. But you laughing because you don't understand. But one day you will. But it say all persons born and naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof. That means you who talking to me. See, you're subject to the jurisdiction that I'm in court setting. See, I'm showing that what I am, so when I came out here, I would have been able to inspire y'all to let's save our children. But see, this is the thing about the person who got the children sick. See, they see the power that they hold over the sick children, which is the money, as power. See, because they have no knowledge. They have no fatherly love to give y'all children. See, but me, I have 2 children that I love dearly, and they are mine. So I don't know how to love a child for money. See, I only know how to love a child and have that child become what the child want to be. See, I don't want the child to be what I want them to be because I got to be their father. So whenever they become, their father that already became, because I became a father once they came to this world. See, my daughter made me a father. My son came, I was already a father. See, so my daughter dealt with me developing into a better father. See, because when she was born, how was I a perfect father? I was just a father who was growing into perfection. So see, I had to perfect myself in order to be a perfect father. So I had to perfect the law to show that I was a perfect husband as well as a perfect father who provided for his family perfectly. See? Now, so now here it is. So therefore, all citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside, see, now this all 50 states. See what I'm saying? So now I am defending you as a citizen, and then I'm also judging you as a subject to the violation of Amendment 14, Section 1. See, you either a subject or you're a citizen. If you're a citizen, then I am defending you with the power invested in me by Amendment 14, Section 1. See? So now it say no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities, but it's, to me, I say amenity, but it's immunities, of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person. See, that's me. It say any person. So once I prove that the state of Florida deprived me of Amendment 14, Section 1, then I deprived the subjects of the state of Florida of citizenship with the same way that they denied me of citizenship. I then took their citizenship with Amendment 14, Section 1. See, so you say that Jesus said that he would build a temple in 3 days. See, I'm saying I destroyed the subjects of the United States of America as I saved the citizens of the United States of America inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of, down too, but when I did it globally, it was in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. So, see, and then 9 says, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. See, so that's why I took them to court. So that to say that they denied me of my great grandchild, male or female alike. See, so that's when this came up right here. See, so this is my great grandchild. This when I started defending them. See what I'm saying? With this is their Florida, because if they could be anywhere. That's why it's federal as well. But because their roots come from the state of Florida, they grandmama from the state of Florida, they granddaddy from the state of Florida, because they mother and father, whether it be Lil Tommy or Tamika, they from the state of Florida, and they mother and father from the state of Florida. So this is where they come from, where they was originated from this in the state of Florida. So that's their basic rights. So it's a all natural person. So their granddaddy was in court proving that he and their grandmother and their mother or father are natural persons. See, but we are a corporation because we work together. See, so now that means our way of life has monetary value in the court of law. That's why it allowed me to walk through the shadow and the valley of death and fear no evil, because I had set a place for myself before I went and introduced myself as the creator of the place that I created. See, so I'm saying that what you saw before I went into court was legally established. So when I went into court I proved that what you saw was legally established. So I established it before I went to court, and I then legally defended my legal establishment of my life in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when y'all should have saw that I know what I'm talking about, because I went into court and I defended myself from the subjects of the United States of America. See, so now it says all natural persons, female and male alike, are equal before the law and have inalienable rights, among which are the right to enjoy and defend life and liberty, to pursue happiness, to be rewarded for industry, and to acquire, possess, and protect property. So see, I don't know what my great grandchildren gonna have. I don't know, but they my property because their mother and father belong to me. Now, their grandmother don't belong to me. That's my wife. That's not my property. But my daughter, that's my property. My son, that's my property. See, that's my DNA. I created it. It's mine. So I was in court and I defended my DNA forevermore. Now, if my friends or whomever think I'm saying, well, see, your great grandbaby, that money you got, well, what happened when the truth come out and America's currency go to nothing? See, you not gonna have no knowledge to give them, and the money that you left them ain't gonna be worth the paper it's printed on. So then that's when you will see that the joke is actually on your bloodline. See, it's not on you, it's on your bloodline. See, because your ignorance is monetarily gifted. See, like they paying you to be ignorant, right? Now, your grandchildren, see, they may not want to be as gifted as you, so they won't be paid like you paid. So that money you got gonna have to extend for generations. So if you don't grow the money, then once you stop working, then the money gonna start decreasing, because you gonna live off the money you made, but you didn't make no money. See what I'm saying? Your company didn't make no money. You made the money for your company, and your company paid you, but it looked like your company made money. But you didn't make no money because your company made the money, but you just living off your company, but you not paying yourself, so you ain't making nothing. But you think you smart, but okay. But anyway, so I'm defending, okay, now that was my grandchildren's right to have their pursuit of happiness, to be rewarded for industry, and to acquire, possess, and protect property. So once I protected them, I'm showing them how to protect their property. See what I'm saying? Which is their children, not the car. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. See, the car is tangible. See what I'm saying? But my great grandchildren, see, that is a perspective. See, because man, my children might not want to have no children, but then I'm saying, well, what about my nieces and nephews' children? See, I'm saying I am defending those who I love. Now, I love my daughter, I love my son, but you think I don't love my nieces and nephews? You think I don't love my cousins? You think I don't love my cousins' children? Like, I mean, man, like I'm saying, so if I am in darkness and I am now light, why would I then decide who I shine on? See, that's like the sun going up in the sky and deciding not to shine on this side of the street. So how do the sun shine in the sky but only shine half of the way? How is that possible? So once I rose to the level of myself, I could not control my shine. That's what I was telling Satan. I'm saying, well, man, now these people finna see me. See, they saw what I did, but now they finna see me. Like, you just revealed me, man. But anyway, So now, okay, now I'm going to show you biblically what I'm saying. Let me see. Is this what I was... Well, this right here is... okay, this is right here where the crowd chooses Barabbas. See, this is what y'all doing. See, you're choosing on bad information based on your understanding, but not your reality. So now I'm charging you with this because there's no statute of limitations, right? And this is what the crowd, and this is why you're guilty of the blood of Jesus. See, watch. This is Matthew 27 of the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition of Matthew 27 verses 15 through 26. And it says, now at that feast, the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner, whom they would, and they had then a not notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, now hold on, but I want y'all to see what notable is, right? That I want y'all to understand. Jesus wasn't notable. See, he wasn't from there. See? But let's see what notable. Worthy of note. Efficient or capable in performance or housewifely duties. A person of note. A group of persons summoned especially in monarchical France to act as a deliberative body. But this is they saying distinguished. I'm just remarkable. This is what they did. Now this is what they using not to describe Jesus. This is what they used to describe Barabbas, because Barabbas was from Jerusalem. They knew him. See, this is why these people ain't teaching y'all right, right? See, they knew who he was. See, but you don't know who he is, right? So that's why I'm saying, so they say notable prisoner. Now, Jesus was a prisoner too, but they don't say he was notable. And they say called Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate, said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas or Jesus, which is called Christ? See, now this is Pontius Pilate. Now, hold on. Let's look at Christ. Now, you telling me that Christ shouldn't have been notable to the Jews? Christ, Messiah. The definition of Messiah, the expected king and deliverer of the Jews. So now, Jesus, right? The Jewish religious teacher whose life, death, and resurrection, as reported by the evangelist, are the basis of the Christian message of salvation. See, now, then it says an ideal type of humanity. And then Christian Science is the fourth definition that says the ideal truth that comes as a divine manifestation of God. See, so it's the truth that comes. So now, but you say my truth is not a divine manifestation of God, but I'm saying it's the truth. But anyway, of God to destroy, which I legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally destroyed the incarnate era. Now let's see if I'm saying that right. Incarnate era, right? And incarnate is invested with bodily and especially human nature and form. See, but it says incarnate era. See, inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties and the state of Florida. See, I'm taking you through the law, and then I'm taking you to what you believe to be the law. So now it says, Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. Now, I'm telling y'all that my wife told me to forgive, and I told her I would. Now, I went into court and I became the judge, and then I forgave, just like I told my wife. Now, then y'all showed me my dead son, and now I'm separating my forgiveness. See, I'm saying, well, I can't forgive you for killing my son. I can't do that. So now the law got to be done because it's written. But anyway, see, so now. So it says, because of him, but the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude. See, the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas. So now, when I was in the darkness and it was nothing but me, I came out of the darkness. I went into Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, and I told what's supposed to be the truth, the light, and the way. Right? They say that there's no way to Jesus but through him, the preacher, the shepherd. And I brought the truth to him, and he turned his back on me. But I took the truth out of that he threw out of Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida, with me into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and defended the Constitution just like I took an oath to do when I was 18 years old. I did it when I was 39 years old. And now you telling me that I can't live the American dream because of the preacher? But anyway, who persuaded, now let's do this again. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude. So did they persuade y'all again to kill me and let Barabbas go, the guilty party? Who persuaded y'all? See, here the evidence that you're a criminal biblically, see, and persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas. Now, where God at in that? See, where God at? Y'all been telling us that God ordained. Well, man, you could have Barabbas was guilty. You could have let him pay for his sins, but you let Jesus pay for them. Like you make me pay 15 years for your sins. And now that you as a pastor and as a chief priest, as an elder, as a Pharisee, as a scribe, did you convince the multitude that I'm crazy? Because you put me in a mental hospital 8 times. Then did you try to convince them that I was a criminal? Because you put me in jail twice. So see, aren't you persuading the multitude with your lies? See, when do you and well, look and destroy Jesus? Look, they persuade. Look, come on, man. Let me do this again. This is 20. This is Matthew 27, the King James Version of the Holy Bible. This is like case law. They say, this is verse 20. They say, but the chief priests and elders persuaded. Now, hold on, man. I got to go back to 19 on this. But when he, now this is Pontius Pilate, this is 19, but when he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife, this ain't no religious person, now she's a Roman. But her God was so strong that she did, look at this. His wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with this just man, for I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. Now, where is these preachers? But now, the next thing said, this 20 now, but the chief priests and elders persuaded. Hold on, Bob. Let's break down what persuade is. So y'all know I ain't lying on these preachers now. I ain't lying on them. I'm telling you what they said. This what they said the preacher did. See, this what they said the preacher did. Not me. See, I'm not saying the preacher did, because I can't believe that the preacher did it. See, because I'm not persuading y'all to do nothing but love yourself. See, that's all I'm doing. So, okay, persuade, right, is to move by argument, entreaty, or expo. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, it jumped out. Hold on.
Expostulation.
See what? Expostulation. Let's do it again.
Expostulation.
Boy, look here. It's a expostulation. So yeah, expostulation. Okay, but see, they say ex post. See, that's what get me. See, I ex postulation. I got that because I can see ex post post. See, you break it down. Then the u and lation, lat. But see what? Look what they say.
Expostulation.
Expostulation. See, expost. But it's exposed. See, but I said, you'll say I'm wrong. That's why that pronunciation, you can have it. But okay, an act or an instance of expostulation, 18. And it says discuss or examine. So when you break that down.
Expostulate.
See, expostulate. I still say expose. But hey, but anyway. And it says to reason earnestly with a person for purpose of discussion or remonstration. Hold on. I done knocked that one off. I got to try it again. Hold on.
Remonstrance.
What? Remonstrance. Okay. Well, hold on. Now, let me show you this one. REMONSTR. Stress. So remonstration. See, that's what I say, but hey man, y'all heard it, but it's STR, and that I'm saying that's rants. See, so straight rants. That's what I say, but they say what? Let me see what they say.
Remonstrance.
Again. But I don't see it. But it say remonstrance. So I don't see it. But okay. But it say an earnest representation of reasons for opposition or grievance. So now. So I just wanted to break that down so we'll understand that they really against Jesus here now. See, they persuaded the multitude through this argument, man, like passionate argument, and they persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Jesus. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twin, see now that's twin is like twisting, so but let's see, twine. Okay, twine. Okay, hold on. Well, that's twine. Let me see.
Twain.
Damn. Excuse me. I was wrong on that one. But look, man. Now, listen to this. Hold on. Twain. But look, TWAIN. Man, that's one. Oh, but okay, man. I ain't tripping. But that's two. They say two, couple, a pair. So when you see, wait. Twain. But that don't look like Wayne. Twain. I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. You got it. But man, this what make me argue with them teachers. Boy, I be like, man, that don't look like that, but you saying it is, and you the teacher. So and then I end up getting in trouble. But hey, okay. So, but I feel like I'm in class all over again. But anyway, okay, hold on. So, what the hell I was doing there? Oh yeah, the twain. Will ye that I release unto you? So it say, which of the two will ye that I release unto you? They said Barabbas. Pilate said unto them, what shall I do then with Jesus, which is called Christ? See, they said he was Christ now. They all said unto him, let him be crucified, man. So now y'all want to crucify me in the place of the person that you said was Christ, and you said we gonna kill him. Now hold on. They all said together, let him be crucified. And the governor said, why? What evil has he done? The man, all in the Romans, is testifying for Jesus. His wife, him, saying, hey man, why y'all want to kill this man? But here y'all laughing at me. See? Here y'all go, and I'm saying, well, how can you be the Romans and you look like the Jews? Here the black people trying to kill me. They watched me starve 15 years. I done asked them all for help, man. All of them. They laugh in my face to this day. Now, and the governor said, what has he done? But they cried out the more, let him be crucified. Now, this is Pontius Pilate washes his hands. This is 24 through 26. It says, when Pontius saw that he could prevail nothing. Hold on, let's talk about prevail now. This is the man that he was saying, man, why do y'all want to kill this man? Like, what did this man do? And that's why I'm asking y'all, like, man, what did I do to make you want to kill me? Like, what? I ain't doing nothing. But see, this is the Christian. This is what your faith is based on. Doing nothing. Sitting up there being persuaded by somebody to kill an innocent person. But you can't read though. So that's what you say. But I'm saying I thought it say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But you ain't talking about me, you talking about you. Because you can claim ignorant. See, but I could read, so I can't claim ignorant. But anyway, prevail, to gain, and wait a minute, hold on.
Ascendancy.
Ascendancy, right? So that's governing or controlling influence. Now, so that's to gain ascendancy through strength or superiority. Now, so he's saying even through strength and superiority, he could not save Jesus. Look now, see, that's why I wanted to break it all the way down to you. He could prevail nothing. Through strength and superiority, he could prevail nothing. They ain't want to hear it. But that rather a tumult. Now, let's look that up now. Because you know I'll knock a name off in a minute. So I ain't even gonna look. Okay, hold on.
Tumult.
See, come on, man. Okay, so tumult. But it's T-U-M-U-T-L. See, tumult, I guess that. See, but I'm saying the tumult. See, I'm saying tumult. But, hey, I don't know. It sounds close to me. But I could be wrong, and I done argued with the teacher before, and I don't want to argue with y'all, so y'all right. Anyway, so, say now, but the definition is disorderly aggravation or mauling about of a crowd, usually with uproar and confusion of voice. See, so this, man, y'all pissed off like y'all doing with me right now. Ain't nobody trying to save me. I'm out here starving. I'm out here, man, can't go to court, but y'all raising hell, right? Tumult. That's you. See what I'm talking about? Now, hold on, let's get back to this good teacher here. Was made. He took water. Now, this, after y'all uproared and everything, this what he did. And he being Pontius Pilate, just like I'm fit to wash my hands of the outcome of your judgment, because I thought I was saving you, but you done laughed in my face. So now, okay. But see, I'm fit to take the water and wash my hands like Pontius Pilate. See, and he said, and he washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just man. See, that's what I'm saying to the next generation. I am an innocent man for whom blood they have been trying to spill for 15 years. And then they killed my son and then tried to run me crazy. And they know that they doing it. See, I'm going to show you that they know. And see, so I'm saying I'm an innocent man and whose blood that they trying to spill, right? But this is what Pontius Pilate said. He say, I am innocent of the blood of this just man. He say, see ye to it. So that means he's telling me to tell y'all that he was innocent of Jesus' blood, right? And then he said, then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. Huh? So see, I'm not saying your ancestors saying, see, the ones that killed your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ said that his blood is on you. And you've been sitting up there thanking God for his blood. But look, see, they say we know But his blood, see, they seal y'all fate. This is case law. He said, then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. Then released he, which is the Pontius Pilate. He said, okay, y'all starting a riot. Y'all starting a riot to let Barabbas go. See, just like y'all saying y'all gonna start a riot for Donald J. Trump, see, y'all did it for Barabbas. See, and now my son's blood and the blood of Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee, for whom you call Jesus Christ, is now on you and your children according to your case law. See, now check this. Then release he Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Jesus. Now hold on, let's see. Now this is what your so-called fathers allowed to happen to your Lord and Savior. Let's see if I'm saying it right. Scourged is whipped. See, they whipped him. Not only did they let the criminal go, they whipped him. See, to take, pull, snatch, jerk, or otherwise move very quickly and forcefully, right? To strike with a slender, lethal implement such as a lash or rod, especially as punishment. See, they embarrassed him. Like, it wasn't enough just to take everything from the man. This man did all this for you just like I did. And then you laugh and mock me and you just act like you got all the power, but you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. See, that's what I'm saying, cause right now, you finna get whipped. See, it's your time now. See, listen. He delivered him to be crucified. See, now what kind of father in religion would be that wrong and now be innocent? So how, if your fathers in religion said that Jesus' blood be on them and on you, and you are a child of theirs, how are you saved from the blood of Jesus when it is what you now guilty of being a part of spilling? So every time you went to church, God looked down on you and saw you celebrating the death of his son.